how stressful it must make my body feel and my inner child feel when I don't like me. I don't like parts of me. It's terrible because you're giving yourself conditional love, okay? So let's clear that. Even though I love myself conditionally, even though I love myself conditionally, I deeply and completely love and accept this part of myself that loves myself conditionally. Even though I love myself conditionally, I deeply and completely love and accept this part of myself that loves myself conditionally. I feel like crying, you know, I can feel the stress that I feel when I love myself so conditionally. So it's really good that this has come up. It's really good I got to see that video. It's really good I became conscious that I have this programming and that I need to heal it. And for those of us who are on a twin flame journey, you want to balance your masculine and feminine side, you definitely want to clear conditional love. Even though I love myself so ready conditionally, even though I love myself so conditionally, I deeply and completely love and accept this part of myself that loves me conditionally. See, you said love to the part that's hurting. That part is hurting. That part that loves you conditionally, that judges you, is hurting inside. And you need to love that part so that you can heal that part. And then when you tap along with the meridian points, it helps to heal that part. It helps to clear wherever it's stuck in your body. Because that tension is held somewhere in your body. And as you're tapping, you'll feel that part of your body start getting lighter and lighter and release, you know. Oh my God, I'm really tearing up with this conditional love. And imagine if we love ourselves conditionally, we also love our twin flames conditionally. So if we want to have harmonious union with the twin flame, then we have to start loving our own self unconditionally first. If we can't love ourselves unconditionally, we cannot love anybody else unconditionally. Nobody. Not our twin flame, not anyone else on the planet. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so let's continue. So now tapping the 8 meridian points for EFT. Top of the head, clearing governing spine. I love myself conditionally. 9 minutes already. I might make this into 2 videos, because the long ones are very hard to upload. I love myself conditionally. If you're watching this video, please do join me in the second video if I have to split it up so that you can really get the complete healing. I love myself conditionally. Also, the light changes as I'm walking around. The sun is on one side. If you can't see me clearly for a part of it, just listen, and you'll still get the healing. Side of the eye. I love myself conditionally. Under the eye. I love myself conditionally. I love myself conditionally. So it was an 8 out of 10 when I started. Now it's a 3. It's a 3 out of 10. Maybe I can do it in one video. I love myself conditionally. I love myself conditionally. I judge myself. I judge myself as being short, as being fat, as not being as beautiful as I would like to be, as not being taller, not being thinner. In other words, in some way, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to love myself unconditionally. If I were to love myself unconditionally, I would have to be taller, which is physically impossible. I can't get any taller than I already am. So there goes my loving myself unconditionally. Oh boy. Catch 22, isn't it? Okay, tapping under the arm. I love myself unconditionally. Oh, I love myself conditionally. I'm bringing in the positive. Very soon I'm going to be doing double tapping. I love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. I'm bringing in the positive, and I'll go back to the negative again. I love myself unconditionally. Even though I don't, it's bringing up the stuff. It's bringing up whatever resistance I have to loving myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. I'm doing it on purpose because it's going to raise whatever is up for healing. I love myself unconditionally. Because you obviously don't, right? When you say a statement like that, it's an affirmation, but you obviously don't. So it's going to bring up every block you have towards loving yourself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. Now the opposite. I love myself conditionally. This tapping on opposites is very good because it helps you to heal both the dualities, both sides of the duality, both sides of the polarity. I love myself conditionally. Now this feels more true to me at this point because I haven't completely healed it yet. Side of the eye. I love myself conditionally. I'm not good enough to love myself unconditionally. I am not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not tall enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not thin enough. I am not. Breathe. 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 When you can't speak, it's too much, just keep tapping. Just keep tapping. You may find this video very useful because you may have your own issues, but use the same video with your own issues, okay? Not blank enough. Whatever your blank is, I'm not blank enough. I'm not good 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 enough for twin flame union. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not worthy enough. I am not. I'm not worthy enough. See, these are all inner child things. I'm going to muscle test how old I am when I believe this. Age 3. So this is the 3-year-old part of me that feels I'm not worthy enough. So I'm essentially healing my inner child by doing this tapping, which is why all this crying is coming out. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not worthy enough.